It is impossible to celebrate the resurrection without commemorating the crucifixion. In other words, we can't celebrate getting up until we commemorate what it was that took us to the place where God had to raise us again. We cannot, I'm preaching it here, we cannot celebrate our victory unless we talk about our battle. We can't celebrate our healing unless we talk about our sickness. We can't talk about our restoration and can't celebrate our restoration unless we talk about our fall. I want to preach to some real folk in here. God delivered me from people who have sanitized testimonies. God delivered me from people who stand and declare everything that's good that's happened in your life. If you're going to tell me the story, tell me the whole story. Don't just tell me how much God loves you. Don't just tell me that love lifted you. But before you get to that point, you need to tell me I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peaceful shore, very deeply stained within, seeking to rise no more. But the master of the sea heard my despairing cry, and from the waters lifted me. Now safe am I. Will you just turn to somebody else? I ain't gonna tell you to talk to your neighbor much more, but will you turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, if you knew my whole story, you would understand my praise. You would understand that the reason that my mind is stayed on Jesus now is because I lost my mind in a past situation. You would understand that the reason I got so much joy now is because I had so much sorrow in my past. You would understand that the reason I want to please God now is because I was a fool in my yesterday.